Miss Davenport, what do you have to say about my garden? Seriously? Come on. Why isn't she here admiring my garden or getting pissed off about hers or something? She's not even at her garden. Ugh, damn it. And the mail's here. At least there's some positive thing in my life. Hello, Mr. Mailman. I can seduce him too, right? Yeah, I can. That's hilarious. Check mail. That sucks. I thought Miss Davenport was going to be here and be like, oh, my garden was ruined. And that'll be like, ha, well, mine improved. I get a salon facial. Let's tend my garden. So what's going on? Oh, it's only like 10 a.m. Oh, yeah. These fucking bugs, I swear. See? They're little, like, weird, gross carcasses or something. How do I keep getting this many weeds? God, I'm so sick of these weeds. You can run, but you can't hide. Alright, let's give him a quick water. It's weird when you think about, like, past stuff. Like, for some reason, this kind of made me think of my ex. Because I was talking about my ex earlier, like, his mom gardens. It's just really interesting how things change, like, with time. There she is! There's the old crone! Let's see what you have to say about your crushed garden and my immaculate, awesome garden. I'm so excited. In your face. I'm not even a housewife. I work 40 hours a week. I have a YouTube. You only garden. You just garden. I mean, granted, I did, destroy her garden. But still, look at how beautiful this thing is. Like, holy shit. Problem, lady?
Someone crushed my flowers, and now your garden is nicer than mine.
Who would do such a thing? Well, like I told you, I'm quite the green thumb. Too bad someone messed up your garden. It looked pretty good before. It's a shame, Etta, really.
Well, it was probably those damn neighborhood dogs. Well, even though my garden is ruined, you did a pretty snappy job on yours, I must say.
Thanks. Maybe I can give you some gardening tips later on. Oh!
Not likely. Although you do seem to have a gift for gardening. By the time the garden show comes around this year, I'll have my garden in tip-top shape. Good day, my dear.
Next time I'm going to be nice to you, and I'm actually going to win, like, the fair way. At least I hope I can. I think I did a pretty good job. It looks pretty good, right? Alrighty. Let's talk to my son about all the women he's doing. You ferocious beast, come here. Talk to. Actually, let's socialize with him. Let's learn his secrets. I mean, he already has a bunch, but still. Let's talk. Let's just have a chat. 100, whew! Alright, son, tell me your secrets.
Hey, Mom. Did you want to talk to me?
Why the sad face?
Oh, nothing.
Do I look like a fool to you? What's the problem? Are you sure it's nothing? It's obviously not nothing.
I just don't want to talk about it with my mom.
Why
That's
have our
all.
names disappeared? Whose would you want to talk about with then? I understand, sweetie, but if you change your mind, I'm here for you. You should be able to tell your mother anything.
Alright, I'll tell
Things
you.
with his girlfriend.
Have you ever done something that you regret? Like, you wish you could take
Like
back?
fucking Tabitha? No, not that it's any of your business, but yes, and I'm not the only one. Of course I have. Everyone has done something they regret. I think so. Most people have.
I mean, it's not something super horrible. I didn't hurt anybody or anything like
Cut
that.
the dramatics and get to the point. Would you like to share with me? What'd you do?
Maybe another time, Mom. I've got stuff to do
I'll
now.
be here when you need me.
Hey, Mom. Did you want to
You
talk
seem
to me?
upset. Is something the matter?
That's just my supposed friends.
Is everything alright? Oh, is that all? I told you they were no good friends.
They're just jerks sometimes, that's all.
Perhaps you'd like to tell me about it. So are you going to spit it out or not? No use holding it in and moping around. Well, what happened?
Now they wanted me to do something that I didn't want to do. When I told them no, they just laughed and made fun of me. Why do they have to do that?
Who knows and who cares? Just stick to your guns, son. You know what's right and what's wrong. Maybe they wanted you to do it to justify their poor decisions. You should try harder to fit in.
I think you're right. I hadn't thought of it that way.
What kind of twisted thing do these friends want from you anyways? Do you want to tell me more about the situation? So what is it that they wanted you to do?
It doesn't matter, Mom. Thanks for the words of wisdom.
You can talk to me anytime. Why did their names disappear?
Hey, Mom. Did you want to talk to me?
You look like you want to say something.
I do. But it's really hard to. I'm not sure how to even start.
Don't be a baby about it. Just tell me. I understand. I wouldn't know unless you tell me.
It's kind of a confession that I have to make.
What'd you do this time? Okay, I'm listening. Well then?
Remember when I told you that my friends were trying to pressure me into doing something I didn't want to do?
I knew you'd cave in. Yes, I remember. Uh-huh.
They wanted me to smoke pot with them. But I didn't do it.
Okay, I want to say something really, really quickly. It's actually not about pot. It's about her saying, what did you do this time? I don't understand why parents do that. Like, I really don't understand what the point of it is if a kid wants to come and talk to you about something or say like, oh, I got into trouble, like, what did you do this time? Like, really? Like, that's not giving your kid enough credit. Like, that's kind of making it appear like they're failing in everything that they're doing, I think. I mean, I'm not a parent, so I might be totally wrong, and I have no, like, way to judge, I guess, but I just don't see what the point of it is. And you know how, like, before you have kids, you're like, oh, when I have a son or daughter, I'm never going to do this, or I'll always do this. Like, I understand that changes once you have a kid, but I feel like saying that, like, what did you do this time? Like, I don't know. It never made sense to me, and I hope, like, it comes to a point where I never have to ever, like, say that. Oh, I can't believe you didn't cave into peer pressure. How did you get out of it? Oh, wait, why does she sound angry? Oh, I can't believe you didn't cave into peer pressure. How did you get out of it? Why did you choose not to? I don't know if I believe you. That's a tough choice to make.
I didn't do it because I regret that I did it before, and wish I could take it back. Before we moved to Fairview, I tried marijuana.
Are you kidding me? You did? So what?
It just made me feel weird. All I did was sit around and do nothing. Actually, it was kind of boring.
Everybody smokes a little pot now and then. Believe me, it's no big deal. Doing drugs is wrong, but I'm proud of you for recognizing that fact and saying no under pressure from your peers. I tried marijuana when I was your age, so I can understand completely.
So you aren't mad at me? I'm not in trouble or anything?
Why would you be in trouble? Of course not. Not this time.
Oh, what a relief. I feel so much
better. That's
better.
what mothers are for. I'll always be here when you need me.
Well, thanks for understanding, Mom.
Now let's ground you for...
Hey, Mom.
Sleeping
What's for
with
dinner?
Tabitha. We're having pasta tonight, but before you go inside, I'd like to have a heart-to-heart with you. We need to talk. Why did you lie to me about going to play rehearsal? I haven't decided yet. Can we talk? I feel like this shouldn't be in there.
Sure, Mom, whatever. What's
I had
up?
a long conversation with Miss Savage on the phone, and she told me everything.
Everything? What did she say?
Everything, Nick Carter. That includes your relationship with Tabitha and her hatred of Allison. She told me about the tutoring sessions and that she hasn't seen you in a few weeks. She told me about your secret relationship and her surprising hatred of Allison.
Oh, that. Yeah. She hates Allison, too?
Yes, in fact, it appears that both you and Allison have had a few unfairly graded papers as of late. She's just jealous of Allison and feels rejected by you.
Well, Allison doesn't know about any of this. It's really not fair that she's been getting hosed by Tabitha.
Well, I took care of your little situation. In the future, try to look before you leave. Well, don't worry. I'm sure that Allison's grades will start to improve at the same time yours will. I've negotiated understanding with Miss Savage concerning all this. You just keep dating Allison, Miss Savage should leave you both alone from now on.
Cool. Thanks, Mom. You're the
I'm
greatest.
just looking after my favorite son, that's all. You know I love you very much and that I would do anything for you. You're right, I am.
Okay, Mom. I'll try to be more honest in the future. This was just sort of an uncomfortable situation. Can Allison sleep over this weekend?
Don't push it, kiddo. Now get your homework done before dinner.
Life is filled with difficult choices. And with every one of these choices comes the risk of regret. Regret can remind us of past mistakes in order to avoid making the same bad choices in the future.
I had no idea.
But sometimes we are forced to live with our mistakes and face the compromises we made, the ones that seemed reasonable at the time, the ones that sometimes rear their ugly heads in ways we could not imagine, and cause us to regret once more.